Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to week 120 of these content creator live stream showcases. We got some more tracks to go through. We're on Xbox this week. Better intro than last week at least. I was not late. Everyone in the chat saying late. I was not late. I was bang on time. It's 5 PM. We're here at 5 PM. So yeah, let's get started. We got a rallycross track to start us off. And the links for all of these tracks, as always, are down below in the description in the order in which we play them. And if you want to submit your own tracks, that's also a link in the description and the pinned comment as well. Bruffy.com/verified also gets you there. It gives you all the information about the community verified process that leads to getting tracks showcased on these streams. It's got to be of a high quality to be showcased on these streams. We have testers who test and rate all the tracks, and it's only the best that feature here. So yeah, let's go through another 7 tracks. Look at all these beautiful Snoopies in the chat. Hello members. Thank you for being a member. What else? I feel like there's something else that I was going to say, but it's gone. We'll probably be reopening the submissions relatively soon, by the way, for at least PC and Xbox, but maybe all of them. Harmonic start between 10 and 15 seconds. Everybody was listening. Good job. And these races are why you want a Tropos, by the way. Tropos is perfect for these rally races. Missed the checkpoint completely. I mean, I was planning to go to the back anyway, but I wasn't planning to go quite that far to the back. Yeah, the Tropos is free this week, so if you don't have one, or you don't have any kind of rally car, get one. And I think we're starting off with the thumbnail track immediately. This is the track from the thumbnail. Okay, I paid the price for trying to curb boost, I suppose. Not a good start. Wait, where are we go? Where are we go? Okay, I got confused there. What is going on? I'm having a very bad time. At least I'm driving the Omnibus. Alright, there we go. Let's try and have a clean first race, shall we? Next lap, clean lap. That wouldn't happen in a Tropos. It would. Put a bad driver in a good car and it will still perform badly. Okay, I see how this little section works now. It's pretty cool, but it's a little bit confusing. It's a little bit confusing when you come down that way. I'd like an extra checkpoint maybe. Very close as well to hitting other cars on the jump. Hopefully it can't happen. Van Dorn from the Formula E. Nice track. I like it. This is fun. Once you know, it's not so bad. I was very confused on the first lap though when I saw cars going to the right and coming all sorts of ways. Probably should have just said everybody to do a joker lap, but there you go. So if you've never seen these live streams before, we go through 7 tracks created by the community every week, every Saturday here. Change the platforms every time. This week it's Xbox, so if you want any of these tracks and you're on Xbox, you can get them. Links are in the description. You just add them to your game by signing into Social Club, add to bookmarks, then go to GT Online, My Bookmark Jobs, start the race. There's something about that last jump I don't like it. Well, I like the concept of it, I just don't like what it's doing or how it's doing it. I feel like I can't put my finger on what it is. Is it maybe just the lack of direction of where you need to be aiming your car? Feels very blind, especially when you've got a bit of track in front of you, like going in the opposite direction. It's just a little bit just messes with your mind a little bit. One more lap to try and get a top 10. Oh, that wasn't fair position. Damn it. I had one lap to try and get a top 10 and I've driven very badly on that this last lap in order to do that. Every single corner has been wrong. Oh! Beautiful. Thanks, Federless. I'll give you your payment later on. I mean, that was fun. Would be so much better if the jump wasn't completely blind. That's it. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who was feeling that. It's that last jump. It needs some delineation somewhere so you know where you need to be aiming the car. Apart from that, very nice. Yeah, there was a few people. There was a few people who came over the jump at somewhat of a slow speed or something. Like it does feel like you can mess up the drivers below, but I like the idea of it going over the other drivers. But I don't know. Maybe it just needs a little bit more work somewhere. Right, we'll do 3 laps. Faster classes was recommended for this, so we'll leave it on supers. Let's do supers B. I really screwed up the drivers below the first time. Yeah. It's a good idea, but I feel like that jump just needs something a little bit extra to make it work a bit better. Maybe it doesn't even need to be a jump. It could just be a crest. Bit of an extra track piece with a like a tunnel type thing, or like a bridge for people going underneath. The Vision is in B, yes. In fact, I'll use it. How about that? How's everybody doing? I speak to everybody on Twitch all the time, but you guys on YouTube, I only see you 3 times a month. If you never come to the Twitch streams. Top 5 in the playlist to the back. Harmonic start, 10-15 seconds. Alright. So I'm expecting a high-paced city circuit. I'm also expecting this T20 to just launch past me as soon as we get to a bumpy section. Although I'm better in the corners. Doesn't matter on the first couple of laps though, as you're starting to get used to the track. Especially on a short lap race, if it's only 3 laps, you're better off with a car that's got a good straight line speed before people start getting used to the corners if you've never done it before. It's pointless having a car that's quick around the corners if you don't know how to take the corners. Tree. I'm in the tree. Ooh, cool. Nice transition. Going through here. Going in some unique locations at the minute. Some really interesting locations we're travelling through on this. And talk about using props to create new layouts. Not only just new layouts, but new locations to drive through. Some pretty cool transitions. Avoid the tree this time. Oh, that crest. Oh, I almost saved it. And then there was a little outcrop of wall. Bollocks. Oh, I almost went into him. Missed it. Cool track. Cool layout. High speed city circuit. Feels very like old school curb surfy type circuit. The kind that old school hot lappers would enjoy. Long fast corners, lots of opportunities to hit the curbs, like a classic T20 curb surfy track. I am having a bad time. I'm struggling significantly. These are never my kind of tracks, to be fair, but I can appreciate them for the creations that they are. I've never gone well with them though. was some good racing though. Missed it. Oh, that's what that sound was. I don't know how YouTube deals with disconnections. Hopefully it didn't just start a completely new stream. But OBS just crapped out for a second there. But we're back. Mild buffering. We had buffering. Still fine for me. We're still here. Seems fine for us for a second. Okay. I feel like if that was on Twitch, it would have just been gone. Restart again. OBS crapped out for a second and then came back. Top 5 to the back. Harmonic start again on me. I'm just not doing very well. Sport Classics is meant to be fun on the next track, so let's do Sport Classics. YouTube did something better than Twitch. It seems so. Although it dropped out for such a short amount of time that it should have had 1 or 2 more hard braking zones. Otherwise, no, because I mean that's the start of that track. It's not meant to have any hard braking zones. That's the point of a high-speed city circuit like that. That's what that kind of track was going for. I prefer tracks that have more, you know, braking zones and slower corners and a mix of stuff. But that's not what that track was trying to be, really. Open Sports Classics for this one, yeah. What does the shirt say? There you go. There you go. You can see it in full glory. I'm not going to explain it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Oh, the grid. The grid's crapped out. Needs to be replaced. Misaligned. Alrighty, the top 5 are at the front. Okay, I'm gonna move back. People aren't meant to move forward, but I'll at least move to the back. Move back a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Almost. This looks like it's pretty much fully custom created. And as I always say, this is the difference between someone somewhat more experienced with using the creator to create a track that's completely custom, and someone who's inexperienced who would create something that's just totally flat. You gotta have some sort of undulation and elevation change to make a track interesting. If it's the same layout but completely flat, it would be boring. Yeah, that hitbox at the end wasn't great though, I will say that. And it pulls you into the wall as well on the downhill. I like that there's been some things placed around the track to give you a sense of where you're at. Like trees and apex props and things. Still there. I was initially thinking that, like, the way that the track's made up feels like there's a lot of curb surfing opportunities, but not really. Because of the way that it is made up, like the cornering, the corners that you've got. There are some areas like there, but I don't know why I don't go really wide on the outside of the first corner. I should try that next time. But in most places, you're too busy actually trying to make the corners to worry about going off the track slightly and surfing the curbs. But there are some places where it's still apparent that if you're going to have a wall, you might as well have a wall on the curb, like there. This is a great track. This is so much fun to drive. Sports Classics was a good idea. Is it low grip on the outside here? Yeah, it is. That's why you don't want to go out wide. Still, I feel like it's somewhat better. Oh, you idiot! I'm so bad at this game. Why am I still racing? I lose the lead. I get the lead back again. I actually have a good lap. And then I crash it because I'm stupid. Disappointed. Could have won that one. I enjoyed that though. That was fun. Yeah, maybe too much white. Like the walls could be a different color to the ground. But then again, it all kind of... Or maybe just not white. Maybe a different color. But that was a great like track layout. I really enjoyed driving that. So I was in first by a good distance, and I crash and go down to second. I overtake and put in a good few laps to get first back, and then I crash again and I end up down in third. Like, driving well until I don't. Top 5 in the playlist to the back, actually top 6, because 5th and 6th are on the same points. So we're gonna want, we'll stick with 6. Now let's do 5 and let's do clubs. Just so you start on pole again. Well, whether the top 5 or the top 6 went to the back, it doesn't matter because I'm starting on pole regardless. Nice to practice on the track and see the noobs hitting boxes and stuff you already know how to avoid. Well, any track worth its salt wouldn't have those boxes in the first place to be hit. The speaker's on top of the club. Okay, I will show mercy. I have vague recollections of doing this track once on a Patreon stream. Very vague though. I don't know if we've played it since. I recognise this right-hander section, but this right-hander section, like the right, feels like it's on so many tracks. Like the exact same section, but on so many different tracks. Oh, I remember this. I remember the floor disappearing, and I remember the train spawning. Yeah, it's a very different experience when the train spawns. As an FYI, the train would only spawn in a race like this if someone like joins and spectates after the fact. Quick, someone join. Sunny with a slight chance of train. Again, another fun creation that's, you know, all completely custom created. And giving us some unique locations. It's not every day you drive around some of these areas on a racetrack, especially through some of these tunnels. Flying Club, that's it, next DOC car. The Club Mark II. It flies. So I give him a club at the start. He must have lost it early to be in that SE. I hate myself. I was reading the chat. Like the track. Hate myself. I forgot. Holy moly. I was threatening to do that on the last 2 laps when I took too much speed there, but I got away with it. Not that time. It's been a few races now where I've been in a very good lead and ruined it. Choked it. Many chokes. Wow, close between those lot. Still bombing around in his issy. Disappointing! Showcasing some fun tracks though. I am enjoying. You did explode, Major Copyright. I did happen to see that. Right, 2 laps works with this. We haven't done sport yet. Let's do open sports. Sports S. I've heard that too, Brady. I've heard the creator of this track is a bit of a noob. The Go-Go Blister is OP here. I kind of wish I had a Go-Go Blister. But at the same time, I'm not willing to put in the effort required to get one. So go get one. Too much effort. Yeah, you get it from getting like arena sponsorship level. Is it 20? Sponsorship tier 20 or something? It's ridiculous anyway, how much time you've got to put into playing that awful game mode. Anyway, top 5 in the playlist to the back. I didn't see who was in the top 5. I know I'm not. I've been starting on pole position every race because I'm doing so badly and I'm still not managing to get a win. Or even a good enough position to get me out of stopping in the top 5, starting on pole position, no moving forward. What am I saying? I'm not able to get a good enough position from starting on pole position every race to get a good enough result to actually get me from into the top 5 in the playlist, such that I would stop being in the pole position for the start. I think some of that is vaguely representative of what I was trying to say. This is unbelievable how bad I am. Holy moly! Oh wow. Did I just get hitboxed? From pole position to 9th in 10th in less than half a lap. It's going great so far. I've got out of the car. Oh my god. This is horrendous. I drove really well in the rallycross race this morning that we did. Should have got the win, but choked it. And that's exactly the same thing that's happened all day since. Whee. Long but fast track. Cool. Again, fun places that these tracks are taking us. Everything's going great. Lovely layout. This cannot be real. This is not happening. How is it? How is it this bad? What is? Things have really gone downhill lately. Every now and then it happens where I go into these moments of just driving badly. Maybe I need a break. I need to stop racing for a while. Every time I come back from a break of GTA racing, I'm always driving great. And then over time it gets worse and worse and worse the more I do it. I think we're at the end of one of those cycles right about now. Apart from, well, no, I still choked the retinue race this morning. Just focus on G-Fred for a while. Lovely track though, despite my terrible, woeful, awful driving. It was fun to race around here. Yeah, the Pariah was definitely the choice there. The fact that I've started in pole position in every single race just shows how badly it's gone. Because I have started in pole position and I've still not managed to get into the top 5 in the playlist. Just 25 seconds off the pace, not bad. Alright, this is meant to be in compacts. We've already done compacts, but that's alright. We'll do it again. I don't mind driving the club more. You'll need compacts for my track as well. Compacts don't suit this track well. Well, it says it should be compact on the notes from the testers. Let's do coupes. Coupes S. Not S, sorry, A. Coupes A. So, Jackal, Exemplar, Felon. Top 5 in the playlist to the back. Harmonic start on me again. If you don't have one and you use a Zion, that's fine. You're just not allowed to finish the race if you do. Okay, that's a grid. Alright. Let's see what kind of mess I can get into this time. I hate these kind of tracks as well that go through the Vinewood Hills, so it's not gonna go well. Had a really nice race in the Exemplar this morning on the Twitch stream. For those who don't know, I stream on Twitch every Thursday, Saturday and Sunday. Feel free to come to those streams. We open up the crew, have 30-player races, all that kind of stuff. This is more closed off because it's all about showcasing the tracks more so than anything else. Yeah, I feel like it would be very difficult to try and have the fast supercars around a track like this. I can see why the testers suggested compacts for like these lobbies. I think coupes was a good decision. Also, I've done 3 laps and we haven't even done 1 lap yet. 2 laps would have been enough. Long lap. Although it's not that long distance wise, I think it's just because it's so like slow in the midfield. It's a Zion behind me. So he's going to pull over at the end of the race anyway. I'll still try and keep him behind. This car's so much fun. Sometimes. When it hooks up nicely, it can be really nice. It can also bite you. Fun layout. I mean, it would be impossible to race side by side on a lot of the parts of this track, and only certain cars are going to be useful. You would be able to do this in the top supercars or fastest sports cars or anything, but it's connecting different parts of the map together in an interesting way and utilizing different parts of the road. Yeah, that's true as well. The narrow roads work better when they're towards the end of the lap and people are more spread out. They don't work at the start of a lap. This much better on the second lap. Caught up very quickly by these two. Felon and a Zion, so I don't need to worry about the Zion because the Zion should pull over at the end. But R2XDJ in that Felon is dangerous. The Felon's a lot quicker on these corner heavy sections than the Exemplar is. I think I'm just going to hold on though. Whew. Okay, the Zion didn't pull over. Sweet. So R2XDJ finished second really in that one. Random not following the rules. Who's this Bruffy guy in first? I thought he only finished mid-pack. Yeah, let's end the stream here. It's only R2XDJ's track that we haven't showcased anyway, so you know we can just ignore that one and end the stream on a victory, right? That's fine. So yeah, we do have one more track to showcase. But the playlist order... Oh, I'm finally in the top 5! For this next track, though, we don't need to worry about top 5 going to the back. But yeah, the playlist order didn't allow me to put Drag Kings last. So this is normally the track that we use to finish these playlists, and it's just a one-lap shootout of craziness. Let's do Hustlers. Stock Hustlers. Everybody in a stock Hustler. If the Hustler isn't available for some reason, choose the Slam Van. And you can go at the start. I always put Ketchup and Slipstream on as well, I forgot. So yeah, we do still have one more track to showcase after this. It's just that Rockstar, well, it's just Rockstar. They mess up their playlist orders. Handbrake only. Maybe next week if you remind me a bit earlier. We'll do a handbrake only race. Are submissions open? Submissions are always open. They haven't been reopened for a new wave yet though. It's a really frustrating bug. Sometimes the playlist order will save and sometimes it just won't. You put tracks in a playlist and the track that you wanted to be last will be like 3rd. The track that you wanted to be 5th will be at the very bottom. It's just a mess. And then I plan out these playlists specifically so that the tracks work, and you know, I want the themed track at the end and like a rally race at the start with regular races in the middle. I always want Drag Kings last, obviously, because it's just a fun little mess around. But then Rockstar doesn't allow me to do that, but doesn't allow my plans to come to fruition. Oh, well, this is just fantastic. Give me the slip. Oh, he crashes it. Of course he does. Oh. God damn it. I wonder if I'm still in the top 5 in the playlist. So the final race is a dual track. Do we really want compacts, R2X? Definitely the funniest content creator stream you've done for a while. Is that just because I'm crashing every race? Just made it into top 5 in the playlist, so I will go to the back. For the final race of the night, I'll get to go to the back. Recommended. Oh, I see. Small cars if you want to keep your sanity. Is one lap actually half a lap or something, or like 1.32 miles? Is that for one lap, or like how many laps should I do for 6 minutes? A designer for clubs, feel free to do anything else, but it's tight in places. One lap is half a lap. I'm going to leave it on 10. Let's do Weevos. Compact, but it's not a club. So everybody take a Weevo. If you don't have one, stand on top of your car. Can everybody who has a Weevo hand them out, please? Top 5 in the playlist to the back. And then we'll be good to go. 9 laps to be awkward. Well, we can't do 9 laps because it's a dual track, so we need a even number of laps. Yeah, make sure your Weevil has full camber suspension as well. Don't hand it out if it doesn't. Otherwise it's going to be slower. Is this full camber? That Weevil over there looks like it's got more camber than this. It looks about the same actually. Why do we have everybody on that side? We need half the people on this side of the track, by the way, just putting it out there. And people who were handing out Weevils, have you just, like, neglected some people? We got one person needing a Weevil still. Ah, yeah, it might have been from the respawning, that's true. Okay, this absolutely is not full camber. I want a Weevil with full camber. R2X, where have you gone? I want your Weevil. Is this a Weevil with full camber? That's not full camber. There we go. I'll take the pink one. This works. Alright. Let's just do a sticky bomb start. Top 5 in the playlist to the back. What the hell? I think we've got more people on this side. Yeah, there we go. Alright, sticky bombs after 3 minutes. The wheelie start. Oh, someone missed his braking point. I have recollections of this track, and I definitely remember doing that as well. This is the track that we did the alien race on, right? The purple versus green alien van race in the moonbeam. So yeah, it's a dual circuit, which means technically half a lap is, well, 1 lap is half a lap. A full lap isn't done until you've done 2 laps in game. So we got people racing against the other half at the same time as we're racing against each other on this half. And we're also racing, we're obviously racing against them as well. And you don't know, this seems new though. I feel like that's new. I don't recognise doing that in the moonbeam. What a cursed period of time. I recognise the first half, but I think that's all new. So 6th place, we only know where we actually are in the positions every 2 laps. I haven't seen a dual track in a long time. Don't get made anymore, really. And obviously this is an old one that's new and improved. Oh, I've missed the checkpoint, man. Trying to let him go back through, and I go so wide that I missed the check. Yeah, I feel like we didn't need compacts. I think this is good enough to handle other classes. See the other cars on the other side over there. I'm pretty sure none of this was here the last time we played it. Or how many years ago were it now? Was it years? Was it 1 year ago? 2 years ago now? I can't remember, but I like it. It's definitely the right hand side is gonna have a winner of this race. They're so much further ahead. they're always fun, these dual style tracks where you're racing against people who you can't actually see as well on the opposite side. Yeah, I don't feel like compacts was necessarily needed here. Alright, we're in a four-way fight for the winner on our side. The overall winner is going to come from the other half. But maybe there's something to be had as the winner of, you know, the side that we're on. It's about the best we can hope for at the moment. Oh, this is close. We're fighting over 4th place overall, 5th place, I think 5th. The top 4 in the race are all on the other side, and then there's us 4 fighting over the next 4 positions overall. The Weaver was pretty fun to race with. I'm gonna give it that. I knew it. I knew it was coming. I could see it coming a mile off. I thought I was able to get away with it and I couldn't right at the last second. All that work. Got back up the pack. Managed to get into the lead of at least our side. And oh, it's all over in one corner. A great choke. You can't call that a choke. Gotta take it out. Disappointing. Did the old version in vans, this is a remake. Yeah, that's what I thought. I like it a lot better, I think. I can't remember exactly how the old version was, but I enjoyed that. Especially in the Weevil. It was nice. That was fun. Any idea how much longer people have to submit a track before the new wave starts? It's not going to be long, actually. We're getting towards the end of this wave and the amount of tracks we've got available to go through. That was fun. I enjoyed. Some nice tracks tonight. But yeah, thank you guys for being here and watching. That pretty much does us for today. I'm going to file a complaint that there was no muscles race today. I know, right? We normally go through all the classes, but no muscle race today. Or at least we go through one of each class in every race we do. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked any of the tracks and you're on Xbox, link down below the description. They're all in the order. The links are in the order that we played them. So feel free to get those, add them to your game and enjoy, and hope that Rockstar make cross-platform jobs for next gen. But yeah, if you want to come to the Twitch streams, I'll be streaming on Twitch this time tomorrow. GTA again, as always. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all either tomorrow on Twitch or this time next week on YouTube, where we'll do it all over again on PC tracks. All right, thank you guys. Bye bye.